GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The second down throw is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And third down coming up.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8-ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now third and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes on the move left. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Murray now going to throw to open. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Here's third and 2.
And 2 yards to go.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Taking off, and he's in! Kyler Murray! Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving left. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He keeps it himself. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, Mahomes. That one complete to Brown. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, you have to imagine this kicking unit saw something in the return unit all week that led them to believe they had an advantage for an onside kick, but they don't. Now all of a sudden the other team takes the ball with great field position.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will take a 14-6 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Big play for KC. 54 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one, taken in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They put Kelsey in motion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on fourth down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. That's caught with Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. Pushed out to his right. That is brought in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Mahomes back. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Murray now to throw on first down. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good. And the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
You ain't never been a skate town.